Notice, first of all, that I have begun to press in with my fingers. And what am I doing? What's happening? Sockets for the eyes. Okay, that's right. And the bridge of the nose. And the brow. All just with this one action. Okay, I'm pressing in. Now this is a caricature, so these are not supposed to be exactly realistic. But what you want to do while you are pushing in for these eye sockets is, what's one way that you can describe expression? What? The eyebrows? Yes, the way the eyebrows move, mouth and eyebrows and eyes, of course. So you want to make, let's see, if I want to surprised or some kind of look, if I want an angry look, what do? I would what? I would point them down towards the bridge of the nose. These I'm going to have them up and around, maybe with a surprise look or a look that's maybe the opposite, not as threatening, okay, not as threatening. I was going to make them angry, but I don't want to scare anybody. I know Olivia's really sensitive. So, all right, so that's what I've done here so far. So what I'm going to do right now actually is go ahead and add the rest of the nose, okay? Or at least the start of a nose. So I've pressed in for my eye sockets. I'm going to add a nose. So I'm going to scratch the clay. I can always smooth in other places. So I'll scratch outside of where I really am going to lay clay down, because I'm going to smooth around it too. A lot of your expression is going to be able to show itself a little later, okay, after you've put the features on. You can start to move them around. You keep the clay damp. So I'm just going to start adding clay. I'm going to do it a little bit at a time. I'm going to put more on the bridge. I'm going to have a big nose with flaring nostrils. Okay, so you see it's coming into focus for you? So that's the second step after I've pressed in for the eye sockets, is to just put these wads of clay on where the nose are. Now I'm recording this so that you will be able to look back over it and see what to do each step of the way. I'm just roughing it in right now, okay? So I'm gonna leave that nose where it is for now. I might do some more carving in to create the bridge of the nose a little better. Okay, so now I'm gonna place a mouth. I think I want to try an open mouth, which means I'll have to adjust the chin. If the mouth is open, that means the chin's going to be down. So I'm going to have to build a chin so it's down, because, like I said, it's got to have expression. Psst. It's going to look like you're placing a mustache on. Okay, like that. See? Sort of like Mr. Potato Head, isn't it? Except you're making your parts. Mouth's going to be open. Now see, let me just show you, put it into context real quick. And again, like I said, I'm just roughing this in. But once you see, it looks sort of like a mustache. Once I put, you see that bottom lip on, see, it begins to look more like a face, all right? Less like a mustache, huh?
It totally looks like Hulk Hogan until you put
bit of slip. Like I said, I'm just roughing in. I'm going to help you with the details soon enough. And you're going to just play around with it, and it's going to look pretty terrible for a little while. You have to remember, you got to take this thing all the way through to the end. I'm going to chop up, because what I say I was going to do, I was going to add a little bit of a chin. I'll have to reshape the jaw a little bit. And I'll move the mouth around. You know, the clay, you want it to stay kind of wet because you're going to move this thing around a bit. Okay? Now, if you're going from a picture and you're trying to get it just like you want it to look like somebody or like a character, you're going to have to really study the nose and mouth and all the features really well. All right, so you need to at least get to this point where you've got a basic expression going, whatever expression it is you're wanting to do, okay? Your mouth might be shut. It might be puckered, okay? Someone's doing what's commonly referred to now as the Facebook face, right? They pucker their mouths, you know, so much. Someone's doing that with the puckering lips. That's a whole different formation on the mouth. All right, but this should get you kind of started. This one's kind of looking like Michael Jordan or something, isn't it? All right, good.